It was all night till daylight. Sister Jenny.
But we can always depend on our Consul General for being a part of these celebrations. And though she's not here this evening, she has sent to make the independence remark her representative, Mr. Christopher Benjamin. Consul General of New York, right? Representative Mr. Christopher Benjamin, a round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And even though the office is located in New York, we have responsibility for 33 states, and which is the closest one to us? New Jersey. Our Consul General sends her apologies. She would have loved to have been here, but due to circumstances beyond her control, she couldn't have been here this afternoon. Now, protocols being observed, I would like to extend thank you to Mayor Rasbaraka's office and the New York Caribbean Commission for having this event and inviting us. I know the Consul General was here last year, and yes, right? It's 60th, right, for the 60th. And I know she was definitely looking forward to being here this year. And this message is being delivered from me, by me, on her behalf. So let me read her words as they are written. Okay, so my colleague and friend, my dear friend Esther Lewars, thank you for having me. Members of the Jamaican diaspora, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Jamaicans all. Good evening. I'm deeply humbled and honored to participate in this momentous occasion, the Jamaica 62nd Independence Flag Raising Ceremony, and I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the City of Newark Caribbean Commission for inviting me to share in this celebration. In 2015, the visionary leadership of Mayor Baraka and the Council President Crump established this commission, recognizing the vital contributions of the Caribbean community to the fabric of Newark. Today, we gather not just to commemorate a date, but to honor the strong Jamaican spirit that has enriched this city. Ladies and gentlemen, New Jersey is home to 60,000 plus Jamaicans. I heard somebody say, wow, yes. A community that has been a driving force since the 1960s. From politics to healthcare, construction to cuisine, our impact is undeniable. While we take pride in our accomplishments, let us never forget our roots. As we raise our flag, let us remember the significance of this moment. Independence was not granted, it was earned through the blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors. We must continue to acknowledge their sacrifices and be proud that a nation was birthed which continues to punch way above its weight on the global stage. My fellow Jamaicans, while you are here in the US, I charge you to remain committed to the development and advancement of Jamaica. Let us never lose sight of our homeland. Let us work together to build a brighter future for our beloved island. Therefore, as we recite our national pledge, let the words resonate in our hearts, to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play her part in advancing the welfare of the whole human race. Let us honor our ancestors' legacy by working together for a prosperous future. Let us keep the Jamaican flag flying high, not just as a symbol of our heritage, but as a beacon of hope and unity. Together, we can achieve greatness. One love, and may God continue to bless Jamaica. Thank you. Now, before I hand back over to the MC, I just like to add a couple words here. And when I walked in, I heard someone talking about what is going on in Jamaica and all that we can do. And when I heard the song a while ago that was played, there was a line that says, "I will never leave our shores, but we are here. And you have left your shores, but the shores have never left you." Always remember your homeland. Always remember the communities that you come from. As I listened to the young people from Sam Sharp Teachers College, education rang out, and I made a note here. Because most of you are aware of the ravages of Hurricane Beryl that just, went through Jamaica. And we are still recovering. But the education sector needs your help. It needs all of our help. The children need to go back to school in September. While the government has committed resources to ensure that all schools can reopen come September morning, that's what you always say, right? All schools can reopen. We are not sure that all children will be able to go back to school. So any way that you can, in your own little way, in your community, if you can buy a book bag, if you can buy some notebooks, if you can send some money to the cousin that you haven't spoken to in a while, please do so, because a lot of them have lost everything. And so the children are the ones who are going to need our support. Because guess what? The children are our future, and we are coming out of a pandemic where we are still trying to recover from the damages of all of these children who weren't able to go to school. So again, thank you for having me, and happy independence, happy Jamaica 62. One love.
For you. So I just want to tell you, thank you very much for representing our Consul General, Miss Alsion Roach Wilson. And I definitely know she would have loved to be here. And I would just like to give you this acknowledgement on behalf of Mayor Raz J. Baraka for coming here today to speaking to the people of Newark and celebrating Jamaica 62nd with us. So thank you very much.
Stop love it. I mean, know the word massive love it and I respect it, come on. Hear this? Lord of mercy. Help me big up Jamaica, the land of wood and water. The system might not proper, but we love the vibe, the food and the culture. Whoa, can't you see the beauty of this country? Me never know a serious thing until me reach out foreign. So what a nice place to live. Sweet jam, not the only problem.